We continue our reading of Turn Your Eyes Upon Jesus, an invitation to spend a year with your best friend, a daily devotional by author George R. Knight. Today's reading, August 19, parable number 5, Avoid Surprises. Come, you blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. For I was hungry, and you gave me food. I was thirsty, and you gave me drink. I was a stranger, and you took me in. I was naked, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you visited me. I was in prison, and you came to me. Then the righteous will answer him, saying, Lord, when did we see you hungry and feed you, or thirsty and give you drink? When did we see you in prison and come to you? And the king will answer and say to them, Assuredly, I say to you, inasmuch as you did it to one of the least of these my brethren, you did it to me. Matthew 25:34-40. Did you see the question marks? We find even more as the parable moves toward its conclusion. One of its basic teachings is that the judgment is full of surprises. The reason for them stems from the false understanding of true religion held by most people. The average person sees the heart of religion as believing in right doctrines or in practicing certain rituals and or lifestyle duties. But that is not God's position. In one of the great Old Testament texts on the topic, God says through Micah that what he requires of his children is not outward behaving or ritual obedience, but to act justly and to love mercy and to walk humbly with your God. Micah 6:8. And in the first 24 chapters of Matthew, Jesus has already quoted that verse 3 times. Matthew 9:13, Matthew 12:7, and Matthew 23:23, each time in the context of verses dealing with a false understanding of genuine religion. The rest of the New Testament picks up on that same theme. Thus James can write, Religion that God our Father accepts as pure and faultless is this, to look after orphans and widows in their distress, and to keep oneself from being polluted by the world. James 1:27. And Paul can state that he whoever loves others has fulfilled the law. Romans 13:8-10. See also Galatians 5:14. Nor has the first gospel been silent on the topic of true religion and its rewards. Jesus put it most plainly when he claimed that if anyone gives even a cup of cold water to one of these little ones who is my disciple, truly I tell you, that person will certainly not lose their reward. Matthew 10:42. Again, Jesus noted that one can sum up the two great commandments as love to God and neighbor. He defined perfection in terms of being merciful to one's enemies, Matthew 5:43-48, and Luke 6:36. And he specifically told the behaviorally oriented rich young ruler that if he would be perfect, he should sell his possessions and give to the poor, and then his reward would be treasured in heaven. Matthew 19:21. It is time for those who see doctrine and lifestyle, or even prayer and Bible reading, to be the heart of true religion, to listen up. Those things are important, but there is something even more vital. This concludes our reading today of Turn Your Eyes Upon Jesus.